Hi guys, so today's question is easy, but I have used a two-pointer approach to make it more efficient. I'm solving through different approach, but it is time consuming and taking big O and square. I'm using two loops, but now I have solved with the help of the two pointers approach, and the question name is minimum common value. So we have given a two integer array nums 1 and 2 sorted in non-decreasing order means the increasing order both the array are sorted. So return the minimum integer common in both the arrays. Simple. So we have to return the minimum minimum integer both which is common in both the array, because see, 1 is the minimum value but it is not in this array. 2 is the minimum value iterating, and 2 is here also, so 2 is equal to 2, though we have to return and we need not to iterate forward. Okay, one approach is to use big O and square, use two loops, and but the most efficient approach is using two pointers approach. So let me take to the problem solution. So the problem solution is this with the help of two pointer approach. Suppose I have taken the ANS which I have to return. So I will return -1 if means if I am not able to find that element that is the minimum in both the arrays. Okay, so I have to return -1. So I have given the pointers integer A and integer B to both to 0. Okay, so I have to iterate the while loop. While A is less than, I have to iterate while this array not I have not come to the end of the array. Okay, so if starting from A, okay, 0 is less than nums dot length minus 1, yes. Nums of 1, nums of 0, that is A is equal to 0, so nums of 1 of 0 is not equal to nums of 0, nums 2 of 0. If they are equal, then well and good, this is the answer, we have to break the loop. But these are not equal now, and by saying this you also know there is no minimum common value in this both of the array. Okay, so this if loop will not execute, coming in else if loop. So nums1 is greater. Now see, it is also the case, one of the test case, that you will not encounter 3 in both the places. Suppose it starts from 2 and this starts from some bigger value, but both are sorted. Okay, so keep in mind both are sorted. This is the biggest hint given in the description problem. So nums a is greater. Okay, the 3 is greater, and uh, so we have to find 3, and 3 is not there, and this is a small value, so obviously the 3 will lie in the above after 2. If it is not the end of the array, if it is that one of the test case given, but it is not, we have to increment this value. Okay, so we have incremented provided it is not the end of the array. Okay, but it is the end. Okay, so we will not iterate, it will not come in else if. Same while loop, a is less than 5, but 5 it will not come in if, it will not come in else, it will come in else else loop and a plus plus. Now while loop will not execute because it will come at the end of the array, and answer will be -1 because it is not found. Coming to this example, 1 2 3 and 2 4, all the test cases are kept in mind by creating this logic, and all the test cases passed. 2 4. Okay, the minimum common value is 2. How? Starting from 1, yes, a is less than nums of length minus 1. Nums of length, it is not equal, and nums of 1 of a is not greater. So see this example, in this the nums of 1 is smaller. So and it, okay, and obviously it will not come in if, because they are not equal. So the bigger value lies after it. So we have to increment the nums1 array, not nums b array in this case, if nums of a is not greater than nums of 2, because the bigger value will lie here, and the less value is not in the nums 2, so we have to increment it. So now the pointer is at 2, and now 2 is equal to 2. This if loop will execute in the second iteration, and we will store it and will break the array, because we had to find the minimum common value. Keep in mind the both arrays are sorted. So in the first go, we are not able to find 1. That's why we have incremented 2, because we know the array is sorted. So 1 is not there. So we have to increment the nums 1 away. If it is a vice versa, 2 4 is upper one and 1 2 3 is for the below. So we have to increment the b plus plus, provided it is not nums dot length minus 1. And same condition for a we have given. If it is reaches the end of the nums 1 array, we have to break the loop, and we need not to go further.